vlogging on my phone today. I do want to do some furniture thrift flips and some little home updates. I feel like we're finally clean in our house and we want to like do some stuff, put in some new furniture that's been like in storage and stuff like that. Even though this video is like about home stuff, I'm still gonna include like fashion. Probably go to the thrift store and I will share with you guys my outfits. Again, fully thrifted. It's literally the coldest day of the summer yet. Kind of mixed feelings about that. I get to wear cute fall clothes and I'm kind of over being really sweaty in our house, so.
Feels comfy.
It's very comfortable.
Very squishy.
These are not real glasses. I'm just trying to be cool. Yesterday was a crazy, unexpected day. I got two very generous packages. One, which was Daniel's Monster Energy fridge. Had no clue that was coming. And then we also got two purple pillows to go with the mattress that you guys would have seen us unbox at the beginning of this vlog. And guys, we are just having the best sleeps of our entire life. This is not sponsored. They did send it over because Daniel sleeps so terribly bad every single night. Some very exciting news. I actually got in contact with Purple and they were so stoked on the video and everything that they wanted to sponsor this vlog. Link will be down below for you guys to check out Purple. It has been about a month's time now since we received the mattress. It is the most comfortable thing I've ever slept on. I'm not even gonna try and make it any more complicated than that. The pillows are amazing too. You guys saw us receive those. They're so like heavy and thick and sturdy that they just stay in place while you're sleeping, which is really nice because I think Daniel and I both have a tendency to like move pillows around, and these ones you definitely cannot do that easily while you're sleeping. I highly recommend you guys go check them out because the grid technology is so cool. You guys would have seen this little miniature mock bed of how the grid technology works. It is honestly so cool and different for a mattress, but it really works. So shout out to them for coming out with such a unique, innovative product, and same goes for the pillows. And as you guys can see, I love the color purple anyways. I had these purple sheets and duvet covers for a long time, but right now we actually have on the purple fitted bed sheets and pillow covers, which are so soft. They feel like a nice like jersey kind of t-shirty material, which I think is really good. They claim to be really breathable, which I can vouch for because it actually got really hot here again and humid, but they were perfect. They're so easy to put on the bed. I hate bed sheets that aren't stretchy because you end up like battling with the bed sheet to like try and get it on the mattress, and it's just the most daunting task. But with these sheets, I actually don't mind washing them because putting them on is so super easy. So if you're like me and you let those little things bug you, then definitely would recommend checking these out. They also come in really, really cute colors. So that is all I really gotta say. Thank you to Purple for offering to sponsor this video. I'm so glad I was able to share this message with you guys. I'll have Purple linked down below for you guys, but let's get back into the vlog, the thrifting, the home updates. Thanks for listening to me chat. How crazy, how crazy. Who would have thunk? I knew nothing about this bed technology, and honestly, we are fully sold. Yeah, Rachel and I are just about to go out to the thrift store. I want to get a couple more things to thrift flip. I hope they have sweaters out now because like it is sweater weather.
Sarah, it's our first video together in like a long time.
Long time. We're in such disguise right now. Like, shout out to anyone if they recognize us, because this is the hardest we've ever gone.
If anyone recognizes us, I feel like I need a photo.
Yeah. Cute. Yeah, that mirror is cool. This is so cute too. This could work. These are always only $1.99.
So sweet.
Perfect. These are kind of cool. These are bougie. They're $5.99 though. So I really want to find like kind of flared, not low rise, but mid rise, old school Lululemon-esque pants. Because I feel like those are really going to come back. So let's see. Honestly, these could do what the... Oh, they are Lululemon, but they're freaking steep. Kind of looks like that's the only option, so We might be spending $25 on pants. Cute, but this tennis skirt though is only $4.99.
That's so
It is cute. I don't have a navy one. They match your shoes so well.
I wanted those so bad.
TV, me too. I don't think I ever had them for good reasons because no 14-year-old needs like a $100 pair of pants. These are actually surprisingly cheaper, but I don't think they'd fit me. This is kind of cute, but why are these shirts $7.99? I wish I found this at the beginning of summer. Maybe I still take it. No. No. I'm not too sure about the two-piece bundle, but this could be a moment, guys. I'm obsessed with this, and it just happens to have a bonus retro tag. We love that. Please don't be $8. No, that is so mean. Rachel has inspired me to make a dickie out of this, but I wish it wasn't pink though. Yeah, I was like, I could, but no, not for $8. I can't risk it all. I'm popping in here again with a little spontaneous haul. This video was all supposed to be about like home stuff. Rachel and I haven't been thrifting together in so long, and of course we had to look at the clothing section. I really don't know how I did it, but I'm very impressed with this haul, and I truly feel like my fall thrifted wardrobe is pretty darn complete at this point. First thing, I found an authentic head tennis skirt. This is the OG, guys. It's amazing. It's like that nylon material. I hope it's gonna fit me. I'm not too sure. The American Apparel ones are very, very small, just in case you are planning to order one on Depop or something like that. I also picked up these pants. It kind of sucks right now because obviously you can't try things on, which I probably wouldn't do anyways if they were open, because you guys know me, I like to be super, super clean and free of any germs. But it is a big risk when you're buying like pants or dresses or anything for that matter, but especially with me, I find it's most difficult to shop for pants. So I saw these, they had this really cool hem, I don't know what you call this, I should know, but really cool on the butt. And I just thought that they could be like a really cool black trouser, because that's something that I've been wanting, just like a straight-legged, not super tight pant. But they just fit weird around the hips. They're like trying to give me more hips than I already have, like lower than my hips. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for these, because I love the way that they actually look, just minus the hips. I found this really cute like 70s retro scarf with the amazing retro floral print on it. I just love the color of this, and I think in my hair, I've had too much caffeine today. I think in my hair this will be really cute, and it's like the perfect shape for a hair scarf. I believe that one was $2, so a steal. Literally as we were heading for the cash, I found this top and I was like, oh, maybe I should grab that. I think it was like $4.99 or something like that. Still kind of overpriced for just like a little top, but the material of it is so nice. It's very stretchy. It's by Carlo Colucci. It's got this ruching up on the right shoulder, and then again on the left side. It is a little bit big. I unfortunately thought this was gonna like fit more slim on me, but you guys will actually see in the previous vlog, I wore this to the hippie market. I had to upload this one after the last one, but I'm trying to make things like not make sense, because technically this all happened before the last week's vlog. Sorry to confuse you, but speaking of super trendy, this green is huge for fall, and I've been wanting to find like a nice sweater in this color, but instead I found this kind of knit tank top sleeveless number. I'm not sure if I'm gonna crop it yet, because uncropped it kind of resembles more of a vest, and I could definitely wear like a long sleeve underneath of it, a turtleneck. I had to pick up a polo because I've been wanting just like a white collared shirt to wear under crew necks and stuff like that, and I didn't have, but this one was stupidly overpriced. I think it was like $7.99 or something. By this brand, I don't even know. There weren't that many white polo options, so I guess people are scooping them up right now. It does fit really nicely underneath of stuff. It's not like baggy, so it doesn't interfere with the whole fit. These I definitely do not need, considering it's literal fall right now, looking at my red tree outside. But they were too good. Not Bermuda, but like cute Bermuda length short. This vintage Gap denim tag, like it just intrigued me, and I had to get it to show my friend Annie, who is the denim queen. And yeah, I don't know, they just fit really nicely. The wash is nice, and I think these are made in the USA Gap, so they are old. I think someone actually turned them into shorts, but they're still really cool. It's always good to look for things like at the end of the season, like if you need shorts for next year, look in the shorts now, because people generally aren't picking them up as much. Thrift tip of the day. There was like a ton of cute tank tops, but they were all freaking $7.99, which is so expensive for literally a tank top. Like you could go to the mall and get one, which I'm not recommending, but it's just a little bit frustrating. So I went with only this one. It's by the brand Wallace, and it's like a very thin knit material, and it's zebra, which you know we love on this channel. Great for fall. And lastly, this is such a cool piece. You guys will see me wear it coming up. And it's just this little sweater vest. I just loved the contrasting of the blue, the bright blue, the navy blue, the cream. Reminds me a lot of those Jordans that are really popular right now. That is it for this haul. I'm so happy with everything, and let's get back into it because we've got some more thrift adventures and room adventures, and finally gonna do something with this bedroom, this fourth bedroom of ours that holds all of our random miscellaneous stuff. But I'm thinking it has the potential to be a really cute bedroom if our bed fits in here, our old mattress. Just thinking of laying it on the ground because we have no other place to put it. I like loosely measured, so it'll be on me if it doesn't work. Me too. I did it. I'm such a mess right now. Okay, I obviously need to like sleep on this one. Not literally this one, but like sleep on the room and think about what I want to do with it. But I'm so glad I picked up that print the other day from the thrift store because it literally looks perfect. I'm actually headed down to a little vintage market that I literally just found out about, and it ends in an hour. So we gotta solve this problem and be on our way. These are so cute. Okay, wait, I need to look at everything. That tank top's cute with the, I like that a lot actually. Disinfect my life. That was fun. It was just like a tiny little market. They were blasting the box, the jams. I couldn't really vlog, but I took the opportunity to make a TikTok, of course. So if you guys are interested in these little thrift trips, sad to say, but I'm actually like posting about them first on TikTok. I got one shirt that I will share with you guys later. I want to wash it and stuff. Office chair into here because I think I'm gonna try and move the velvet chair into my room because that was like always the original plan. I just didn't want to take off my door, and honestly I didn't love the look of that chair anyways, and it's a little low for when I'm working, so it fits so perfectly in here and it's kind of cozy. Like I could see myself just chilling. Pretty good. But I'm gonna take you guys into my office, and it's so messy in here, so I definitely want to clean stuff up today. But what I want to do first is I want to get rid of these flowers that are surrounding my mirror. It was cute and it was very Pinteresty, it was very trendy, but I'm honestly just kind of over it. It's too girly for me. You guys know me, I'm like not the girliest of girls, so we're gonna say goodbye to her today. Now I don't really have a plan for what to do with this little corner now. What I anticipated at all. I think I'm gonna leave my desk kind of like in the middle of the window because it gets the most light, and why not? Nothing is there right now. And what I want to do is move that red velvet chair right here. And then what I'm thinking, because I need to like optimize storage for Depop and all that kind of stuff, I think we're gonna say goodbye to the purse wall, and I'm gonna try and find some sort of storage thing that will fit that way. Put that cool mirror that I just got up there, have like a couple of cute purses, you know, just like to keep the vibes alive, and put some shoes up there. As we let the coffee brew, I had so much stuff in my closet that was from like previous Buffalo trips and Atlanta and all that kind of stuff, things that I did want to sell at future pop-ups, but that's just like not looking foreseeable right now. So I'm gonna be posting a lot of it on Depop, but I really just need to take days to like get that stuff listed because there's so much of it. You guys will see. Maybe I'll do like a sped up montage of me trying on stuff, but this has to go. This is fall stuff that I want to like put on my rack, which kind of started to edit a little bit more fall-like already. That's stuff I want to put in my closet. This is all freshly washed stuff for the Depop. Look at all these orders. thanks guys. I just did a buy one get one free on my Depop because I'm trying to clear out my summer inventory because I'm wearing this out today. If you want to know about these sales, I post about them on my Instagram. Good value, good return on your investment of following me over there. It's not bad.